Hey everyone. So, Tony didn't know how to do a review. He was messing up with Shazam. He didn't know what he was saying. But this video will have some spoilers for Avengers Endgame. So if you have not seen it, don't watch this video because you will get spoiled. So, I watched Avengers Endgame 3 times already. I checked all the stuff to see if there's any Easter eggs or stuff like that. So my review of Avengers Endgame, the thing about it is on certain parts, it's just very, very slow. Like, I would have wished there was a little more action. I mean, there was a lot of action in it, like, good action. But there should have been a little more action because it was, like, sometimes very, very slow. And, yeah, very slow. But overall, the movie was very good. Very, very good, actually. Iron Man, Thor. There is spoils. You're going to hear some spoils. The thing was kind of that I didn't like about it. I don't know why they threw this in there. I mean, they shouldn't have thrown this in there because this scene I did not like at all. They had Fortnite in the movie. Yeah, Fortnite. That's a scene I did not like about Fortnite. But, so, I knew this movie was going to have time travel, a while ago. Because they were going to undo everything and get the stones. There is time travel. It was pretty good. I mean, they time traveled back to the Avengers. They time traveled back to where Star-Lord was introduced. They traveled back to Thor. It was the Dark World. They time traveled back to Vormir, where the Soul Stone was. The thing that they should have did a little better with the movie is 15 minutes in the movie they killed Thanos, like the one that snapped his fingers. I mean, they should have waited a little bit, at least 40 minutes in the movie or 30 minutes, not just 15 minutes in the movie. I mean, that's kind of just like rushing it along. And getting my thoughts. It was good overall. There was a time gap from of the events after Infinity War, a 5-year time gap for all the characters and stuff like that. 5 years. Then Ronan is introduced. Hawkeye, his other name, Ronan. He played Ronan, superhero guy or whatever. That was okay. There should have been a little more of Captain Marvel in the movie. There was only like 2 scenes really, the beginning and then the end with the fight scene. Yeah, the little more they should have had with Captain Marvel. That would have been good. I wish, because people wanted to see more of that character. And I would have liked if Nick Fury like talked to her. He didn't even say a word to her at all when they seen each other at the end after the snap was undone. But yeah, the kid from Iron Man 3 was in the movie. Nobody ever heard from him anymore after any more of the Avengers or anything. But he was there for the Tony Stark funeral. My opinion with that is I don't think that they're going to totally kill off Iron Man. I think there's going to be a way to bring him back. I think they could use, like, they could get this Power Stone or the Space Stone or the Soul Stone or any of the stones, really, and just replace his chest piece with one of the stones. That would be, like, a good comeback. That would be, like, he would have unlimited energy because I don't think they would really want to just kill him off. I mean, I don't think they're going to bring back Black Widow. I do not think so at all because not many people are a fan of her. she's not gonna probably come back at all. And I would have also liked to see more of Bruce Banner instead of Professor Hulk because it's kind of like annoying at sometimes. I mean, it was good, but it was kind of annoying. Just, yeah, that was crazy. Fat Thor, that was kind of a funny thing that they threw in there when Thor got really chubby after 5 years. Just eating and drinking and stuff. Became really fat. He's all mad because of the Thanos when he didn't aim for the head. A funny scene was when when Thanos came in and chopped him up, Thanos, and then they said, "What did you do?" And they said, "I aimed for the head." That was pretty funny. Getting my thoughts in my head, because I'm just rambling on. Should have been a little more of the Outriders. I actually didn't see barely any of them. It was just the Shatari in the battle scene. I only seen 2 Outriders, or 2 or 3, when they were attacking Hawkeye. When they destroyed Avengers base. What I think that should have been done, was if they stood in the timelines, before they time traveled back to Thanos, they stood in the timelines and then just lived from there. And they would have got Thanos before he got the stones. Thor would have aimed for the head. No time would have been gone by. Nobody would have died, and it would have been just fine. I do think Loki will return because if you've seen the scene when he travels back to the first movie, all the characters, when Iron Man he grabs the stone, and then he walks that way with the suitcase, and then Hulk comes right out and bumps it out of his hands, and it slides to Loki, and he uses the space stone to time travel. I think there's going to be more to the story just than Avengers Endgame. I don't think they're going to end it. I think there's going to be more Avengers movies. Probably not with Captain America, I don't think, but you never know what's going to happen. But it overall was pretty good. I mean, I really enjoyed it. It was a good movie. I just wish it was a little more actiony and not as much of the sad stuff. Not really mad about that, but I think they just should have did a little more with the action stuff. But it was overall really good. There was a lot of characters in it. The epic scene was the big battle at the end. I really recommend you guys to go watch the movie. Check it out at your local theaters. Be sure to watch it. I give props to Disney. It was a very good movie overall. Very good job, Marvel. It was good that they still did a Stan Lee cameo in the 60s. No, they were in the 70s, and he was there. And then Tony Stark met his dad, and then he named his name to Howard Potts. But it was pretty good overall. I mean, there's not much more you could ask for. It was very, very good. I mean, with all the characters and stuff, everybody came back after the snap. If you haven't seen it already, I mean, I'm not spoiling anything for anybody. I'm saying that if you've seen the movie already, this is just my opinion of it. I mean, I'm looking at things like this. People say that the X-Men are gonna be introduced to them, but I don't think so. I know there's gonna be Galactus. If you've seen the end credits scene where Galactus came and said stuff, I won't show the clip because I don't want to get copy striked by Disney. But yeah, I mean, my opinion of the movie out of 1 to 10, I would put the movie at an 8.5. Pretty much perfect. If they would have just did a little better with slower stuff, it made it a little more. Oops, dropped something. But yeah, so basically, it was a very good movie. I really recommend you guys to check it out. Go look at your local theater. Check out the movie. Yeah. I really appreciate you guys watching. Please drop a like and subscribe below if you want. I mean, I'm not forcing anybody to, but it's your opinion. So yes, thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye. And also recommend me if you want to review another movie, because I see a lot of movies and I will just review them. And I will get better over time. I never did this before, so I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah. Thank you guys, and hope you enjoyed. Go check out Endgame. Bye, everyone.